Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our playthrough in EU4 as Japan. With me, your host, Lucky Marine. I have kept this up here, just so that people can see. Bukhari, you at war with Russia, or is it Russia at war with you? Defending against Russia, of course you are. Of course you are. Russia has taken Scandinavia, or bits of Scandinavia. Oh, this is not. Enemy of enemy plus 20. Aggressive expansion with France. Aggressive expansion with France. Would you ever have thought that Japan would get aggressive expansion with France? I wouldn't. Who are your enemies? Scandinavia and France. Of course, yeah. Well, how about we improve relations with you on the off chance that we can keep that dog on a leash? Oh, this is... Oh, we got free merchant. We got free merchant, so we will... Brunei. I don't want to be... Let's not be angry at each other anymore. 16 days for you to come home. $16 we may even have more war score by then, judging by this. What were you doing, Brunei? I was just singing your praises, not last episode, when you managed to pull off a cracking fight here. Yeah, I messed up, but they still beat us, fair and square. We did roll back-to-back zeros, I'm fairly certain, to the end of that fight, but you didn't charge us down. You could have wiped us, but you didn't. And then you've thrown yourself into our faces and wiped. That's just unfortunate. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and the diplomat's back. Let's see. Come on, Brunei. Come on, let's not do this. Let's not do this. Aggressive expansion with Ottomans. Portugal doesn't count. Ziu doesn't count. Sulu doesn't count. Brunei gonna be a shadow of their former self for 56 expansion. 56 overextension even. We'll take the 100 ducats as well. Done and dusted. We'll get rid of your level 6 star fort. Wow, a level 6 star fort, are you absolutely kidding me? But we've got this, which is what we wanted. And we'll core at least Brunei straight off the bat. Okay. Oh, what was the United Kingdom? Really? With Great Britain? If I keep it up there, then I can just forget it, and it'll be fine. Nothing ever bad happened from ignoring. Nothing ever bad happened from procrastination. Wow. Except maybe childbirth. What am I going to do? They're going to have more ships, and they're going to have stronger ships, and... Alright, okay. Let's see what you want then. Take capital Yamato. You're going to have to come and take my capital. And you've got Hungarian. Why have you got Hungarian? How have you got Hungarian? Oh, Tenet's jumped in. Good effort, you Tenet. So, they're going to have to come and take my capital. They're going to have to prize my capital out of my cold, dead hands. And they're going to have to siege it as well. Are they going to have to siege it? Yes. Gives us time to build some more troops if we need to. ships, I need you to be ferrying these lads home as quickly as you can. Yep, get in there, you march around to meet them. Invest in new technology, I know I can. What tech is Great Britain on? And more to the point, what institution have they got? 24 across the board, so their ships are going to be a lot better, their troops are going to be better by a factor of, yeah. Well, there's no point in having income generation if you can't use it. Yeah, this is happening again. This might be why Britain thought they could beat me, not knowing that I'd be mental enough to take 3,000 ducats worth of loans out. Because at 23 to 24, yep, we'll have comparable infantry anyway, comparable cavalry. Yep, and comparable cannon. Yep, they don't unlock anything better at Tech 24. Nope. Oh, they do. A little bit of tactics. Combat width. And they can build a fortress. Well, let's get these changed. Oh, still Asian Bush. Yeah. Asian Dragoons and Cohorn Mortar. Right, we've got the Morale of Armies guy. National tax modifier or production efficiency. Probably. No, we'll keep the income coming in. The sinews of war are made of gold and silver. Sort by development. Okay. Can we change to anything else that will give us an advantage in this upcoming? Absolute monarchy probably would a little bit. What are we on at the moment? Income from vassals plus 25%. It's such a small amount. Do we really need that? National manpower modifier of plus 10%. I would rather have either of these two. If only for the monthly autonomy change. Production, national tax, and the monthly autonomy change. As soon as we've got 100 admin points, somebody remind me that I need to come in here. If we're still at war, it'll probably be absolute monarchy. Aristocratic, plutocratic, religious or diplo. There's no way that I'm completing maritime ideas, no matter how good it is. Embargo efficiency plus 10%, privateer efficiency. Don't use privateers anyway. Japan has completed maritime. No, just no. I never need to see them. I wish there was a button here that you could just like, nope, never gonna take them. Don't bother. Okay. Anything else? Anything else that I need here? Land attrition. We're going to be fighting in our own lands probably. Morale of navies. If we see a big navy, British Navy happening around somewhere, then we may well take this. But speaking of navy, how about we get these lads home, and from there, once our navy gets back to where they need to be, we upgrade this navy. How much money will we need? Oh, only 4. Really? Only 4? I'd have thought that the Diplotech that we took. So are we 20? No, we're only 21. Yeah, that comes in at 22. And that comes in at 22. So let's race there. Yep, a little bit more corruption because we are so far ahead with the other two. These two, 17 to 20. Yeah. Anyway, the merchant. We were going to have a look at the merchant before we were rudely declared war upon. Merchants. So there, push to there, push to there, push down into Malacca. We have 16% there. 16 of 16. Really? It's quite a lot of money there actually. Might look into that. What about over here? We have 50% of 1. Great. Now we have 44% of 3.9. I think it's going to be either. We can't do anything from out of Beijing. Nothing from out of Hangzhou. 24% of 8.3 to feed in. Or 16% of 16. We'll go for here. We'll go for here and we will transfer trade power. Let's see what kind of effect that has. 38 and 469. We suddenly have 10%. Well, I've probably gone up here then, wouldn't I? Damn you. Anyway, we can't look at that too much right now because we have to micro these ships getting back. Conversions are successfully. Suspicious indeed. More Christians, go. That's fine. Don't care about Shun. I have far bigger problems. Come on, Chips. You need to be a lot quicker than this. Benefits over time. National tax modifier is plus 50. Or just 89 ducats. National tax of 50. Or 89 ducats. For how long? A year. I think we'll take this. Yeah, we'll take that. Looks good. Get on the boat. Are you actually on the boat this time? Yes, you are. Deposit you here. We'll get everybody onto the mainland just in case Britain turns up with a scary, scary fleet and decides he wants to blockade the entirety of our homeland. I think I'll build galleys as well. They'll be important to have in the coastal waters. And we'll augment it with a couple of galleys. Britain's going to rock up with a fleet, and I want to be prepared for it. If they want to take military leaders. Oh, actually, speaking of military leader that has left us, it's probably this guy here. Left him out in no man's land for too long. That means I've got 2 lazy colonists over here, so yeah, it's just Japanese Louisiana who needs one more. Needs one more, but save the money or save the money. Yep, save the money. We've got stupid amounts of loans. One more will give them an extra. Actually, we might have enough to beat you back down here. Hills, jungle, right. Friendlies, attach. I don't want you getting too far away. You lot, everybody, you're supportive. I need every one of you to link up with me. If you bring yours down, merge it with me here, plus you, we can fight this. I'd forgotten that I've got so many men over here. Whew. Fighting the Ottomans was one thing, this is something entirely different. Rise of urban culture. Diplotech cost. Diplotech cost minus 15. Diplotech of minus 15. Diplotech of minus 15. Normally no, but we need that tech. We need it as quickly as we can. Okay, let's get home. You're a mercenary, are you? Right, you can go home. Merge you up. Any mercenaries in there? Yep, split them out. They can go home as well. What kind of composition are you? Right, let's get some cannons out. When Britain arrives, we want to be able to... Oh no, we'll wait till the end of the month when they give us another loan. Okay, and now we'll get cannons out. Cannons and ships, that is what today's lesson is sponsored by. Cannons and ships. You need you back as well. If they don't take my capital, they incur a lot of war exhaustion. And I take up until I win. I just need to keep my capital. I don't care where they land, I don't care what they take. Much like the fight that we had here with Yan, where they were up here sieging all this land. It means nothing. It means absolutely nothing if you don't have the war goal. And that's the alarm. We'll ship these troops back to mainland Japan, and that'll be it for this episode, I think. Probably. So, my reasoning behind sort of almost turtling, kind of getting home, getting to inflation, or yeah, this is what happens when you start getting quite high inflation. Global tariffs -10, yearly corruption +10, we'll take that. Yeah, I know. There, dealt with. So admin points. We wanted our admin points, didn't we? We'll save our admin points, we'll get this. It'll probably be a military idea. Chances are it is going to be a military idea. Yes, straight away into a military idea. It'll probably be quality. Remember right at the beginning, we went defensive to grab the morale, and we were going to stack it with the infantry combat ability. Something that we already have as part of our finisher. +15 combat ability. We can stack that combat ability on the ones from the ideas. And then there's also, if you look down to almost the bottom, modern firearm techniques. We need innovative ideas, which we are blasting our way through. Infantry combat ability of +20. So we'll have morale through the roof, infantry combat ability through the roof. So not only will we hit hard, but we'll be able to hit and stay in the fight for longer. Right, you get on the boats. I will send you north, send you home as well. Once we're there, we'll send our ships to the side of the island. Yeah, just for safekeeping, really. Any more people that we can ship home without throwing our ships too far afield? I don't think so. 4 down here, they can stay down there. There's 15 in Fernando Po. They're going to have to stay there. Even Madeira, they're going to have to stay there. Got 27 over here. They're going to come down here and take back this. Even though we've got this sieged, we should be getting war exhaustion from it. But our war exhaustion is ticking down because of optimism. From the innovative ideas. Optimism, monthly war exhaustion 0.05. So they could take vast swathes of land from me, and we'd still be going alright with war exhaustion. Anyway, I have been... Looks like Tunis's time on the Mediterranean is up very soon. Anyway, I have been Lucky Marine, you have been awesome. We are running away, we're running home. We're running home because the homeland is in danger. The homeland is the target of invaders, and invaders will be repelled this time. They might land with the aid of Navy, i.e. if Navy blockades here and I can't get over to these islands, fair enough. But this is my island. This is Imperial Japan. And Britain will not take our capital. Take care.